Hi, everybody. It says we're live. Yes. Hello. Aloha kakahiaka. It's morning here in Aotearoa, so that's why I always say good morning. But it might not be morning where you are. Regardless, I hope you're all having a great day today. We're here for another class of intermediate hula. Thank you so much for joining me. I know it's been a little while. I wanted to give a little bit of a break. We're really obviously living in like unprecedented times right now, and I think it's important to pause and kind of make sure we're all reflecting on how we are participating in that, how we're putting our support where we can. And I hope you all are doing that too. But we are back. So first of all, I just wanted to say that, everything that's been going on has been really incredible. And it's kind of a little bit crazy for me, having just moved here to New Zealand in December and to see all this happening in the United States. I'm really hopeful that it's going to bring about all the necessary change that is so incredibly important. And I just want to say Black Lives Matter, and I am just really hopeful, and to see all these, to see all the rallies and everything, it's just such an incredible thing. It's just inspiring people all over the world, including here in New Zealand. I also want to say happy Pride to all of our LGBTQIA plus community, and also to everybody who, even if you don't consider yourself part of that community, I think we all benefit regardless when everybody is allowed to celebrate themselves and what makes everybody so special. So I want to say I hope everybody's having fun and safe celebrations, and that you're able to take some time for yourself during this time. Everybody's staying healthy, all that kind of stuff. All right, so let's get into our regular thing that we do every class. I posted the links. We're working on ʻohana today. We're going to do that last verse. And then next week, we're going to finish it up by putting together the last verse, reviewing the chorus, adding on the ending, all that kind of stuff. But today we're going to focus on the last verse. If we can get through the ending, then awesome. If not, then that's okay. We got next week too. So I have... if you're new here, I have a Google Drive folder that has resources, which includes like lyrics and maps and images that are important that will help like enrich your knowledge of the song and your experience in dancing hula. For this particular song, it's so important to learn everything you can about each song and about what the song is about, so that you can understand what story you're telling your audience, because that's the whole point of dancing hula. We're a storytelling medium, and we want to pass along that knowledge through our dance to our audience, but we can't really do that if we don't know the story ourselves. So check out that resource folder. It's linked to the side. And also, if you are not part of our online live stream ʻohana yet, there's a link there also to the Facebook group. So feel free to jump in there, send me a request, and I'll approve it. And you can ask me questions in there. You can post videos if you want. You can share things that you find that might be interesting, whatever you want, whatever makes it a fun and productive space for you. That's what it's there for. So a couple other things. Let's see. Don't forget, as always, hula is a physical exercise, and you are doing this from the comfort of your own home. So I want you to make sure you're paying very close attention to your body as you're dancing. Make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you get a good stretch, and just pay attention to make sure that your dancing is helping and not hurting. You're dancing at your own risk, and so I want to make sure that you're keeping that in mind, and you're doing things like trying to protect your back, listening to yourself, modifying where you need to, all that good stuff. We are going to do a drill that's on the floor, and if you have any knee injuries or your knees are sore or anything like that, you'll want to stay at the top. So you can do the modification for it is just to stay at the top, and then if you want, you can get like a towel or a yoga mat or something like that to kneel on when we do that. That's going to be at the end of our drills, our last drill for today. And let's see what else. A couple more things. We love providing these classes for you all. They're the LA Belly Dance Academy. It's if you don't know about that studio, it's a really great studio in Los Angeles. It's a small business, and so if you have any extra money that you want to make a donation toward a small business, LA Belly Dance Academy is a great place to do that if you can. But no worries if not, because we're at the end of the day, the point of this is really to get everybody dancing. So that's the most important thing here. And then last but not least, if you are a hula dancer out there in the real world, if you take classes with another kumu hula, make sure that you have their permission before you take any online classes. It's just a part of protocol. It's part of respect. And you want to make sure that everything you're doing is still with their guidance. So you want to make sure we're keeping everything pono and all that good stuff. All right, so let's start with our warm up and stretch. Normal thing we do every week. We're going to start again with our amis. We're starting with our feet really wide apart, but that's just so that we can warm up the muscles around our hips and our legs. We're going to bend nice and low. And as your legs and everything are starting to warm up, I want you to try to challenge yourself to bend lower. So you're building that warmth and that heat in your body. And then we'll stretch and then we'll do some drills. So here we go. If for some reason the live stream goes down, jump back on because we're going to restart it up. So don't worry. Just come back. It happens once in a while. That's life. Here we go. Ready? Start with your ummies. Big round circles. Ready? Start back left. And we go back. Back 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's pause here and switch back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And let's go double time. Drop this hand back. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And switch. 1, 2. Push. 1, 2. 1, 2. And switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And let's switch back again. Slow. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit low. 3, 4. Keep going. And let's switch sides. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And bring your feet in, shoulder width apart. Back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep going. Push. And switch. Back. 2. Push around, stay low. As big circles as you can make. Back. 1, 2. Good job. And switch. Let's wait. Step. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And switch. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. Keep this tempo going. We're going to go 2 up, 2 down. Switch. 1, 2. And drop. Up. Keep your shoulders still. 2. And drop. And switch. 1, 2. 1. And drop. 1, 2. And up. Good job. And drop. 1, 2. And switch again. Up. And drop. Keep your feet flat. Up. Drop. Keep it as big as you can. Keep it even on both sides. Switch. 1, 2. And drop. And up. And good. Just a few more and switch. Drop. And switch. Drop. Good. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer. Let's stretch out. Reach up. Okay. We're gonna go up on our toes. Reach up, 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 up. Good, up and down into squats. Reach up, down. Hold it here, reach up. Hold. And down, hold here. Good, up and over to side, and switch. And hold here. Reach over. Switch. And reach up. With the flat back, reach forward, hinge at the waist. Little stretch in the back of your legs. And side to side reach. All the way down. And over to the side. And let's turn this side and lunge. Make sure to drop this back heel. We want to stretch out our calf back there. Roll your shoulders. Good, and hands here. Then turn to the front. And I'm going to lunge down. Go as far as you want to. Just as far as you want to go. Feel the stretch on the inside of your outstretched leg. Sit up tall. Reach out. Hands up. And down. Keep your balance here. Turn toward this foot. Go up on this heel. And pull your toes toward you. Stretch the back of your legs. And let's push up back to center. Hold here. And over to the other side. And let's turn this way lunge. Again, make sure you drop this back heel back here. You want to stretch that calf all the way through your hip. Stretching out this calf muscle back here is going to let you bend lower. And you dance. And from hands here. And we're going to reach the front. And down. Lunge down the side. Hands up. And turn. Balance here. And pull your toes toward you. Stretch the back of your legs. And push up back to center. Hold here. Bend your knees and roll up. Good. Hope you're feeling warm and stretched out. Now we're going to do our ʻaina drill. So bring your feet in a little bit less than shoulder width apart. We're going to ʻaiha and go. Right, left. Push right, left. Good job, keep going. All right, let's add the hands. Hands out, stretch, relax. Stretch, relax. Good, keep going. Keep this going. Go right, left. Right, left. All I'm doing with my hands is stretching, relaxing. We're warming up the hands. We're trying to build that dexterity and control in our hands by focusing on the center part. Keep going. Push right, left, right, left. Keep going. Right, left, right, left. Good job. You got it. Push. Keep going. Keep going. Right and left. Check in with your feet. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. We want to make sure we're not rolling our feet too much, especially for Tahitian dancers, right? Doing our hula. Let's keep the feet nice and flat. Keep going. Push. Make sure you're bending your knees. Keep going. Push. Keep the arms up. If your shoulders are burning, that's good. Push. Now we're going to go in. Same stretch and relax. So now I'm here. I stretch, relax. Stretch, relax. And in, out, up, down. In, out, up, down. Keep the fingers together. Keep the elbows up. Watch my elbows. See how my elbows stay up and go out to the side. Good job. Keep going. Push. Almost done. Out, up, down, out. This time. And ʻaina. Up. Ihope. Go back. Up. Down. Stretch. Relax. Stretch. Relax. Keep going. Keep going. Push. Drop. Just sink into that. Aloha. Good jobs. Work on our kaholo. Ready? Roll this a little bit. Iha. Still warming up. Here we go. And kaholo to the right. Push. Good job. Keep going. Keep going. And hands. Can you look? Good job. Keep it up. Iwa. Ihope. Good. I'm going to change the hands. Ready? Forward. Forward. Side. Keep going. Look. Look. Forward. Look side. Imoa. Ihope. job. Let's change your hands again. Ready? Make our sun. Keep going. Imoa. Ihope. Good. Now I'm going to be out, in. Watch your hands. And lava. Good job. Roll the shoulders. All right, we're going to keep going through some general, again, kind of cycling through our basics here, okay? So just follow me and listen. If you're not familiar with these terms, then just try to listen and start to kind of build up that memory in your mind of what all these terms mean when I'm calling out these different moves if you haven't learned them yet. But hopefully you have. Let's see.
Go on, click. There you go. Here we go. One, two.
Ready? Feet a little less than shoulder width apart. ʻaina. And kaholo. Good. Keep going. Push. This is the music. Good job. And change the hand. And drop. Up, drop. Up, down. Up and down. Keep going. Ready? Kahalo. Point. Point. Keep going. Keep the shoulders still. Keep going. And Imoa, hands up, look. Ihope, hands down. Keep your back straight, don't collapse the shoulders. Back to center. Weʻll, hands down. Good job, keep going. Push. Work it out, come on. Keep it strong. Push. And Imoa, keep it strong, go. Ihope. Pushing back and forth, keep the shoulders still. Hula. Huli. Huli. Keep going. Huli, Imoa. Ihope. Ready? Let's cycle Hula. So we're gonna go into this with this tempo change. Back, right, left, right. Open. Keep going. Line up the feet. Imoa. Keep the feet lined up. Ihope. Good. Now let's regular kaholo. We'll be here. And then side kahiko. Here, right foot, right, left, and back here, right, left, right, left, right, side kahiko, right, left, right. Good, honeymoon. And Weʻll. Keep it smooth. Ready? Kahiko. Side kahiko. Weʻll. Keep going, push. Keep the shoulders still. Regular kahiko. Right. Left. Side kahiko. We'll. Keep it strong. All the way to the end. Kahiko. Side kahiko. Lava. Good job. I hope you're feeling nice and warm now. We're going to do one more drill, and then we'll talk about the lyrics of our song and what we're going to be talking about today. And then we'll do our choreo. So get whatever, if you have something that you want to protect your knees or to just make it a little bit easier on yourself, then go ahead and grab that. I've got an exercise mat here. Okay. Again, if you have bad knees or if this is painful for you or you need some time to work up with this, no problem. Just do exactly what we're doing, but with your ha'alava standing. So just like a regular ha'alava, regular sway back and forth. And yeah. Okay. So the way that this is going to work is this. Okay. I'm here kneeling on my mat. Okay. Make sure that your feet behind you are flat. So your feet on the ground are flat. You're not up on your toes. So make sure you get that nice stretch in your foot back there. And I'm just going to do a ha'alava from this position. Now, the point of this is, well, let's face it, strength building. Okay. So I want you to try to push yourself. We're going to go nice and slow. And I just want you to feel the burn here in your quads. And I also want you to feel the stretch on each side. It's going to be a push back and forth here like this. And we're coming up, up, up. Okay, nice and slow. We're going to do 4 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's only, the song's not too long. You can do it. I believe in you. And I just want to get a little bit of a burn, work off some of those quarantine snacks. I don't know about you, but I got a few of those I got to burn. So, all right. Yes, all you Te Aho Nui folks, hope you recognize this oldie but a goodie. Let's fast forward a little bit. This is a Tahitian song actually, but you know, it works. All right, so we're gonna go nice and slow again. Okay, so I'm kneeling here. Breathe, ready? And this is my tempo. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, and up. Go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it smooth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Up. And stay here. Ready? Up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, and down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Up. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep the elbows up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it smooth. 1, 2, and down for 4. I hope you're feeling it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And up. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1. And down. 2, 1, 2, 2. Good. Up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And Lala. Good job. Yeah. Are you feeling the burn? I hope so. All right, get some water. And if you're taking notes, grab something to write with because we got some stuff to talk about. All right, maybe I'll leave this down here. Okay, so if you look on our resources page, you'll see that the lyrics are there for ʻaina, which is the song that we've been working on. And we're in our last verse. Congratulations, everybody. If you have not learned the first 2 verses yet, don't worry. Stick with us here for this 3rd verse, and then you can go back and look at older videos from other classes whenever you want to. So you can catch up on those first 2 verses whenever, and then you'll already have learned the 3rd verse. So yeah. So stick around and let's work on this together today. So if you pull up your lyrics, you can see. All right. So our 3rd verse, kawaku ku'u maka I ka onohi. Again, there's that link to the Google Drive folder in the comments, and you can pull that up. It's a little dark, sorry. All right, so kawaku ku'u maka. Here we're talking about kind of what our eyes are seeing, right? Maka is your eye, and onohi is the center of your eye. It's the pupil of your eye. So we're kind of looking around at everything that we're seeing. And again, you can look at these pictures of ʻaina. It's so absolutely beautiful. And you can think about all the, when you're looking at these places, all the history and everything that we've talked about too. So it gives you that extra layer of like appreciation for this place that not only is so beautiful and so productive, there are a lot of resources coming through this place that make it really, really important on a lot of different levels. But a lot of really important history has happened there too. And especially a very important thing in history, you'll see it says, Hia ai kanani o pu'u ka'uiki. Ka'uiki is that pu'u ka'uiki. Pu'u is like hill or point. So you'll see tons of things are called pu'u something. And it's because pu'u is just, it's like saying ka'uiki hill kind of thing. And ka'uiki, if you remember, if you're looking at ʻaina at the bay, at ʻaina Bay, ka'uiki is that big hill that's kind of shooting straight up out of the ocean. And we talked about this place, right? A few weeks ago, we were talking about when we were talking about Pi'ilani. And Pi'ilani had those 2 sons. He had Lono and Kiha, and Lono was ruling after Pi'ilani died, but Kiha was his younger brother who wanted to take over. And he started doing that by going after ʻaina. And the chief who was ruling ʻaina at the time, who was like heading up ʻaina, what was his Ho'olaimakua. Ho'olaimakua ended up not wanting to help him out, and so Kiha got his friend Umi, right, famous Umi from the Big Island. They came over and started a big war with Ho'olaimakua, who built a fortress at Kauiki at this hill. And you can see why. Again, if you look at that picture of this place, you're like, oh yeah, that's where you want to have a fortress, right? Shooting straight up out of the ocean. There's like one access point. Well, another very important thing happened at Kauiki, and that was the birth of the great Ka'ahumanu. So Ka'ahumanu is a very she's one of the most well-known figures in our history. She can be like a very controversial figure because she did some things that changed the course of Hawaiian history forever. And her motivations for doing that are, they're not ever going to be completely known. I'm pulling up my notes here so I can give you some details. Okay, so Ka'ahumanu was born in 1768, and she was born in a cave at Kauiki. So you'll, again, look at the picture of it. You'll see this hill. There's a cave in there, and that's where Ka'ahumanu was born. Her father was Ke'eaumoku, and her mother was Namahanai Kaleleo Kalani. So that's important because she came from two lines that were really, really politically active and important on Maui. Her mother was descended from a bunch of different kings from Maui, and her father was a very important kahuna nui for Kamehameha. So at 16, she actually became one of Kamehameha's wives, and you'll see her referred to all the time as his favorite wife. For me, it's like, I think it's not surprising that she was one of his quote unquote favorite wives, considering the fact she was also a really close advisor to him. She was super smart. She was really ambitious, and she had a hand in really helping Kamehameha in all of his rule. And we also, it's important to know that, considering Kamehameha is the one who united all the islands and brought them under one rule, and he was a really good ruler himself. And of the course of all of Kamehameha's ruling, through like 25 years of coming into power and amassing this big empire, he was also having children. And one child in particular, Liho, was going to be, he knew early on Liho was going to be his heir. So he really put Liho in a position to be like educated and also form really close alliances with the kahuna nui, with the spiritual advisors, so that when he came into power, he would have a lot of support from them, which was really important. It's one thing when you're Kamehameha and you have like grown up and spent years and years and years with all these battles, forming alliances, establishing relationships, building trust. That's, when you're a ruler like that, you feel really solid. But then when you're thinking about passing it on to your son, who, he's probably going to be young when he takes over the rule, he hasn't had time to build that kind of loyalty from all these people. It's kind of makes you nervous, right? So Kamehameha was trying to set him up that way. And Ka'ahumanu saw that. Ka'ahumanu became his Hanai mother. So when Kamehameha died in what year was 1819, Kamehameha died, and Liho was going to become the new mo'i, the new king, right? Ka'ahumanu established herself as kuhina nui, which is like a queen regent, or similar to like a prime minister. Now, I've seen some things that have said that like Kamehameha actually established her as Kuhina Nui before he died because he knew she was really ambitious, and he wanted her to have like a place where she was still in a lot of control that would satisfy her, but still allow Liho to actually be the mo'i. So I don't know which is true, because other things that you read say that Ka'ahumanu declared herself Kuhina Nui, which is like just as believable, because she was like, this is how it's going to be. We're going to be basically co-rulers now. So her and Liho became co-rulers, and he was only like, 20 or 21, something like that. And he was like, okay. So let's see. One of the most important things that she did, she she was a very, very strong figure. She did a lot in a really important moment in Hawaiian history. And I want to try to get through this really quickly. So we'll just kind of go through this fast because I don't want to take up too much time. But that was that she broke the ai kapu. So at this time, you know, Hawaii was ruled under the Hawaiian kingdom was ruled under the kapu system, which was our system of laws, right? Our system of laws and rules. And it was all based on the idea that this had been kind of gifted down from Keakua, from like God or gods or this kind of, you know, and that's where all the credibility and the mana, the power comes from. That's how power flowed. And so your ruler, your ali'i wasn't just somebody who happened upon that position. It was somebody who'd been like basically gifted that position in life from the gods, right? And one set of those rules was the Aikapu, which determined what kind of rules had to be followed around eating. Those included men and women couldn't eat together, women couldn't eat certain things. There were a lot of different things that went through with it. And one of the most important things that Ka'ahumanu did is she's responsible for breaking the Aikapu and changing it to Ainoa, which Noa means free, or when you take a kapu, which is a restriction or something off of something, that thing becomes Noa. So she convinced Liholiho, her and all of her, a bunch of other really super powerful wahine, convinced Liholiho to break this aikapu by having him come sit down and eat with his mother. And when this happened, it sort of turned the entire kapu system on its head, right? Because suddenly when your belief system is ruled in a certain way, then and that system is broken, but nothing happens to the people who broke it, then you go, oh wait, why am I following all these other rules if nothing actually happens? There are no real consequences to what's happening. And so they ended up kind of abolishing the entire kapu system and burning heiau and doing all this kind of stuff to overturn everything. And it turned into a lot of chaos because there was nothing to like take its place. There was not like a new system of like, okay, this is how we're going to be now at the time. And so people were a little bit like, there wasn't that guidance, that like those underpinnings of guidance. So if you look in history books and you read about Kahumanu, you'll see a lot of different reasons for this. Nobody is ever going to really know exactly why she did this, but you'll see a lot of very simplistic arguments about it, which are basically like she was just super, super ambitious and wanted to like establish her power and her dominance, or she was just selfish and wanted to eat bananas, which is like, okay. I mean, first of all, we need to remember how that she's a smart, complex person. And you know, I really like, there's a book, Native Land and Foreign Desires by Lilikala Kamelehiva, where she really kind of explores this, and she you know, really interrogates those ideas. We're like, okay, if she's super, super ambitious, she was Kuhina Nui. She was already the co-ruling with Liholiho. So if she was so ambitious, I mean, how much further are you gonna go? You know, it's not like she was kind of an under person who was trying to like climb the ranks or something. I mean, she was the rank, you know. Also, these other little things about she wanted to eat this or she wanted to do that, they were already breaking a lot of these. They were already sneaking things if they wanted them. I mean, nobody was going to say anything. She could do whatever she wanted in secret. So then it's like, well, really, you know, what was really going on there? And this idea is kind of questioned in this book, where it's important to remember that at this time, the population was being decimated by disease, you know. And the health of your people, you know, was really a reflection of your own mana. So if you were taking really good care of your people and they were healthy and prosperous, they were thriving, that looked really good on you. But if the opposite were true, if your people were sick and dying, it looked bad on you. And this was coming out of Kamehameha's rule, where he was one of the most like pono ali'i. He was a really, really good mo'i. He was a really good ruler. And yet people were getting sick and dying at horrifying rates. I mean, I don't think you can underestimate the trauma that was happening in the islands at the time. And so, what do you do as a ruler when your people are dying all around you? Babies aren't being born. The ones that are not surviving. What do? You have to, you know, I don't know what ruler wouldn't want to do something drastic. You know, at the time, missionaries hadn't started coming to the islands yet. It was still going to be a few more years before she became really devout Protestant. But there were a bunch of other ships that were coming through the islands, and all those people, all these white people that were coming on these ships were like, they didn't care about Aikapu. They weren't doing anything like that. And they also weren't dying. So they weren't dying, at least, of these diseases. And so, you know, I think we have to keep that in mind, what was happening on the islands at the time, and have a little bit of consideration there. So, yeah, I could go on and on and on. Again, I've already taken up too much time talking about this. Ka'ahumanu is fascinating. And there are a lot of things, whether you agree with the decisions she made or not, there are a lot of things you can learn from her as a person and as a leader. She's very inspirational to me, even though she and I would be considered really, really different. Our values would be very different. But I still have so much respect for her, and I get very inspired about the kind of leader that we could all be, that we all have the potential to be. So I encourage you to look up more information about her. She also negotiated the first treaty between the Kingdom of Hawaii and the United States, the administration of John Quincy Adams. Again, I could go on and on about that, but again, that's important to think about. She was setting up treaties and things like this. Yeah. So, and it all started here in Hana with Pu'ukauiki, right? In this little cave, a baby was born, and it changed the whole course of Hawaiian history. So, let's get into our song. Sorry for talking, but you all know I could have probably talked for another, I don't know, hours maybe. Okay, so we are starting back on our last verse here. Again, what are we talking about here in this verse? Right, we're saying about our eyes. Kawakuku maka ika onohi. So we're coming out of the chorus where we just were. Remember, when I'm doing choreography, I'm mirroring you, so you should be able to follow me as a mirror. So when I say right and left, I'm talking about your right and left. Okay, so we just came off the end of our chorus with the kalakaua here, like this. Okay, we're going to go into, no wait, that's the first one here, and then left foot. So this is how we should be. Okay, we're gonna do 4 kahela. Okay, our kahela is our point, right? Point the foot. Right, left, right, left. So we're going here, right, left, right, left. Make sure you're pushing. Make sure you feel that gentle stretch on each side, but you're keeping these shoulders stable. And we're going here at our eyes. Okay, so bring your left hand to your eyes, and your right hand comes down here. It's going to go here and up. And then other side, same thing, down and up. So that's with my 4 kahela. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So your feet are right, left, right, left. Your hands are right and up, left and up. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Ika onohi hia ai ika nani o pu'ukauiki. Now we're looking at the beauty of ka'uiki. I'm going to kaholo. Hang on. Let me make sure I'm on the correct foot. Okay, got it. Okay, I know I confused myself. My hand is here, right? The next hand motion, we're looking at this, the beauty of ka'uiki. My hands are going to be here open and down so that they're shoulder and non-shoulder level. And we're going to do this with the kaholo right, but we're going to be going out diagonally to the left. So my hand is here. You're going to imoa, go diagonally this way with your kaholo. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, the feet there are right, left, right, tap. So hand is here. 5, 6, 7, go. Right, left, right, tap. Now go back the same way with the kaholo to the left. Left, right, left, tap. Your hands are going to flip here, and they're going to go up to make the point here. Your hands just went like this. Now they're going to flip and come up like this. Okay, you're making that point of ka'uiki. So again, open and up. And here, there was some talk when I think it was when we were doing wahine ilikea, and we were talking about whether and for wahine ilikea, I think it was for home, and I think we were like this. For this, it's the thumbs are here. Again, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, flip. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, here we go. And kaholo. 5, 6, 7, go. Right, left, right, tap, left, right, left, tap. Okay. Now let's add that to our kahela. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kaholo and right, tap, left, right, left, tap. Okay. Now the next part, we're saying I kilo hana oe no ku'uki no. Talking about this, the very top of this hill, right? We're here. We're gonna go around. The hands are gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that's here. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna do that while I kaholo huli to the right. So I'm going right, left, right, tap. So I'm here. 5, 6, 7, go. Right, left. I didn't turn. Hold on. Let's add it on to our going through the kaholo here, and then we'll go down. Ready? And 5, 6, 7, go. Right, left, right, tap, left, right, left, tap. 1, 2, 3. I think I need an extra beat here. I might need to do it with music because I think I need to go here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so keep them up here for the first beat of that huli. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the stuff. All right, let's take it from the beginning of this verse, starting with your kahela, going into that kaholo, right, left, huli to the right. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, left, right, tap, left, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to go into a lele uwehe. My lele uwehe goes, I'm going to step out, just the feet here. I'm going to step out to the right, no, to the left, sorry. I'm here. I step, I'm going left, point, in, uwehe. Okay, I know you just did 1,000 uwehes, but give me a strong one here. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's just do the feet. We're gonna kaholo huli to the right, and then we're gonna lele uwehe to the left. 5, 6, 7, go. Right, left, right, tap, left, point, in, uwehe. Again, 5, 6, 7, go. Right, left, right, tap, left, point, in, uwehe. Good? Okay, now add the hands to that. We know that when we do the huli, we're here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the hands are gonna come in here, here, and down. You're talking about your body. Oku ukino, my body. Okay? Here, down. It's fast. Lele wehe, here. Yeah? Okay, go back to, you just did your pu'u kauiki here. And kaholo huli. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? Almost done with this verse. Ready? Go back to your kahela, beginning of this verse. Ready? And 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, kaholo. Right, left, tap, left, right, huli, right, left, right, tap, left, point, in, uwehe. Eh? How did that go? Good. Let's do it again. And 5, 6, 7, kahalo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, huli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's see. Okay. Now just one more little line. O ka'ahumanu la no hei noa. Right? We're saying ka'ahumanu is the name. So we just did our lele uwehe here. We're going to kahela, point, left and right. And the hand is going to come here, left, right. So we're here. We go point left, right. Now we're going to step forward with the left foot. Step forward, left, and bow out. So hands are coming here to your mouth. You're saying her name, okay? This hand's straight in front. This hand is to the side. Tilt this down a little bit so you can see the feet here. We're just doing a little bow. So the feet look like this. I kahela left, right, and then I step forward with my left foot and I bow. And when I bow, I keep this leg straight. So I'm bending this back, sitting back on this back right leg. Ready? So you just did your lele uwehe here. And we kahela. 5, 6, 7, go. Left, right, step forward, mouth, and out. Okay? Let's do it again. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. Left, right, mouth, and out. Okay, let's go back to your pu'u kauiki here and into that huli. Huli, lele uwehe, kahela, bow. Ready? 5, 6. Wait, what foot am I on? Yeah, on my right foot. Okay, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kahela, right, left, right, step forward and bow. Okay, let's do it again. Hana ho. Starting here. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, step forward, bow. Okay, walk you from the beginning of this verse. Oh, if you've never heard this song before, then this is going to be a surprise for you. Okay, ready? Here we go. What am I starting with? Oh yeah, kawaku ku'umaka. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, point in, left, right, step forward, bow. That's the end of the verse. Yeah? Should try with music? Let me know if you have any questions as we go. You can type them in that comment box there. Come on, iPad. There we go. All right, so we're coming out of the chorus. Kawaku is your head. Kawaku. Up. And Hula. Right, left, right, left, right. ʻoli. And Hula, sit forward and bow. Yeah? How'd it go? Let's do it again, ready? And kawaku. Look up. And back. ʻoli. 1, 2, 3. And up. Okay. One more time. Oops. Here we go, kawaku. And now, ʻoli. 1, 2, 3, and yeah? Okay, let's talk about a few specific marks. So we make sure we're looking the correct direction and we have our hands right. Okay, so starting with here. Now don't forget, you're looking at all this and it's kind of far away, right? So make sure you put that distance in your eyes. Watch as you look, make sure you watch your hand going from down to up, down to up. Then keep your face looking up here, and the hands here are, this hand's facing out, but when this hand joins it, you're gonna flip over so the back of your hand is showing down like this, then up, and then we're here. 1, 2, 3. Here, I'm looking down to the right during this. So here, and I'm like this, into this lelewehe. And then when I go into my kahela, my left, I'm looking left, look right, and then step forward, mouth, and make sure that you are giving a little bow here. But what I always like to say is that you don't want to drop your head totally like this, because the goal is not to, I think it closes you off from your audience to be like that if they can't see your face at all. So what you want to do is make it more look out here, but just so it's still a bow. Your eyes are that way, but you're still kind of showing your face, but you're still showing that respect. We're bowing in honor of Ka'ahumanu, right? We're going left, right, from your mouth, because remember we're saying her name, and bowing. Here like this. Okay. Hi, Melissa. Okay. So again, let's walk through those marks, and then we'll do it again with the music a few times. And again, let me know if you have any questions. I know the space is kind of tight, so sometimes it can be hard to see hands or feet. If there's a certain element you're missing, let me know, because somebody else might be missing that too. So ready? Back to your kahela, and kawaku is your kahea, kawaku. And 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, look up, 3, 4, down 5, 6. Keep your face looking up, kaholo, right, left, right, tap, look up, left, right, left, tap. 1, 2. I followed this hand down like this, right, here, and lele wehe, here, wehe. Now look left, look right, and mouth, and bow. Yeah? Okay, let's do that with music. Oh. Look up. Stay looking up. Back. 3, 1, 2, 3. And let it wet it. And here. And here. And down. Yeah? Do again. Hello. Kawaku. Push. Go. Up. Leave. 1, 2, 3. And. And. Okay. Let's do it once. You all do it by yourselves without me. Ready? Try it out. Here we go. And go. Kawaku. Kahela. Right. Left. Kaholo. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Leave. Right. Left. Right. Let it wehe. Left. Point. In wehe. Kahela. And step forward. And down. Yeah? All right. Let's do it one more time together. We'll do it 2 more times together. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Look. Back. 1, 2, 3. Left, right, step forward, and down. One more time, all together. Here we go. Hello. 1, 2, 3, and the head, and step forward, and up. Yeah? Okay. All right. That is our final verse of ʻaina. From there, it's just the chorus, again, a repeat. And then we have the little ending part, which is really cute. So practice this week. Jump on the Facebook page. Again, if you have any questions, if you have any like, hey, I couldn't see your hand in this part, then don't forget, if you have that question, somebody else probably does too. And some people are a little bit shy about asking questions. And so if you ask the question for them, then you might be helping them out. So don't be afraid. And also, I want to encourage you to send me any comments or questions that you have. And also feel free to send me any videos if you want any constructive feedback, if you want any advice, if you have any like, hey, do you know anything about this? I love research and I love learning and I love sharing. So please, please don't hesitate to let me know if you've got any questions or ideas like that. We will be back here next week. No, 2 days, which is Wednesday if you're in the United States, or Thursday if you are in New Zealand, like I am. We'll be here and watch the updates. We'll be going back through Wahine Ilikea this week, and next week we'll be reviewing, and then the following week I want to start new choreography for everything. So please let me know again if you have any questions, and I hope to see you guys in a couple days, or I hope to see you guys next week. Again, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. Mahalo nui loa. I hope you had fun. I want to say again, happy Pride. I want to say again, Black Lives Matter. And I want to just say, I hope that you all are taking good care of yourselves in this time, taking good care of each other, being kind to each other, and that you're kind of looking out for yourself right now. Make sure, however you're able to participate, however you're able to, whatever you're doing with yourselves, I want to make sure that you are also taking care of yourself too, so we can make sure we want to keep everybody healthy. Yes, all right. Thank you so much, everybody. Mahalo. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Ahui ho.